guys, it's Heather with Makeup by Heather V. Okay, so probably the most asked question I get is what is my favorite brand of makeup? And my answer to that is I really don't have a favorite. It depends on what I'm doing because all brands are great, but not one brand has every single thing that I love. So it's great to just try different brands. You'll see in a lot of my tutorials that I have products from every different brand. So I don't discriminate. But I wanted to just share with you some of my top products that are my must-haves for anybody, whether you are 80 years old or you're 14 years old. These are great products just to have in your makeup bag for any woman. All right, so let's start off first with eyeshadow primer. This one is by MAC. It's called Painterly, and it's just a flesh tone matte. So why would you want an eyeshadow primer? So this stuff is awesome because one, it keeps your eyeshadow on. Two, it also keeps it from creasing. This has just a little bit of color, so a lot of women get veins or redness on the eye area. This will help take that away so that your eyeshadow goes on nice and smooth, the color's more intense, and if you take the time to put your makeup on, you want it to stay. So eyeshadow primer is definitely a must. My next one is by Bobbi Brown. This is one of their Shimmer Bricks. So having some kind of a highlighting powder is just fun, even if you don't have a lot of time, to throw a little bit of this on the cheeks to give your skin just a nice glow. This one is the Rose Shimmer Brick. You can also use it on the eyes, lips. You can do a lot of different things with these, but they're just pretty to have in your makeup bag. Next would be face primer. So face primers are huge. It's kind of the same thing as the eye primer. You wouldn't paint a wall without priming it first, so don't paint your face without priming it first as well too. So these are some of my favorites. Face primer is just gonna help fill in any texture in the skin. So if you're someone that has larger pores or fine lines, primer is gonna help to fill that in and give you just a really nice smooth base to start when you're putting your foundation on. It's also gonna keep it from wearing off. A lot of my clients' biggest concerns is that they get to about noon and they feel like they have no makeup on. So I know it seems like an extra step, but it is one of those extra steps that's definitely a necessity and will definitely keep you from having to reapply your makeup over and over again. So by the end of the day, you have like 10 pounds of makeup on. So this is definitely an important step. These are some of my favorites. Smashbox has amazing primers. These two are by Makeup Forever. This one is a green primer. And so green, it seems weird to put green on your face, but if you're someone that has a lot of redness in your skin, the green will actually cancel out the red. So that's a great option. I also love Laura Mercier primers. I don't have one here, but they are one of my favorites. And they have one called the Radiance Primer that gives the skin just a nice pretty sheen, kind of like that J.Lo glow. So they have amazing primers as well. So those would be my top 3 brands for face primers, but you'll see every line carries them and they carry a bunch of different types, whether you're oily, whether you want a mineral one, whether you want a hydrating one, whether you want a pore refining one. So find the brand that you love and pick whichever one is gonna be best suited for your skin. Lastly, I'm gonna just talk about some face wipes. So never, ever, ever sleep in your makeup. Some of my clients will confess to me that they do, especially moms, because they're so tired at the end of the day. But definitely have a stack of these in your, right next to your bed, in your bathroom, somewhere where they're easily accessible so that you can just grab one of these and take your makeup off at the end of the night if you don't have time to really clean your skin. I really like just the Neutrogena brand. They're sensitive, they're not too rough on the skin, they take everything off and they're awesome. These are the hydrating ones. You can get them at Walgreens. These are awesome. So it's called Neat Cheeks, and they actually are stevia based, and so they taste like sugar. They're actually made as like little kid wipes, and so if you are a mom, this is an awesome wipe to have for your kids. But I love it as a professional makeup artist to use on my clients because you don't get that nasty like chemical taste when you use them. It's great to wipe off lipstick, it takes makeup off. So these are absolutely amazing, and again, it's Neat Cheeks. I believe you can get these at Walgreens. You can get them online, but they're dermatologist tested. Kids love them, and they just taste kind of yummy. So they're awesome. They're fragrance free and no alcohol. So a major plus for those. So those are just some of my products that I like to have close to me at all times and that you will always find in my makeup bag no matter what. So I hope that this was helpful for you. I would love to answer some of your questions that you may have. So if you want to just post them below, we'll do a whole segment on questions that you may have for me in our next video. Thanks.